Funny Duck Adventures. Once upon a time, in a small, picturesque pond, there lived a little duck named Quacky. Quacky was not your typical duck, he had an insatiable sense of curiosity and an extraordinary knack for getting into hilarious mishaps. One sunny morning, Quacky waddled up to his friend Daffodil, the wise old turtle, with a mischievous glint in his eye. "Hey, Daffodil, have you ever seen a flying duck?" he quacked with excitement. Daffodil blinked slowly and replied, "Oh, my dear Quacky, ducks don't fly. We're meant to swim and quack." But Quacky wasn't one to back down from a challenge. He flapped his wings with all his might and leapt into the air, only to land with a big splash back into the water. "Oops! Maybe I need a bit more practice," he chuckled. Undeterred, Quacky tried again and again, each time ending up in the water with a hilarious belly flop. The other pond creatures gathered around, laughing and cheering him on. Even the wise old Daffodil had to chuckle at Quacky's determination. One day, while exploring the pond's edge, Quacky discovered a peculiar looking fruit floating in the water. What could this be? He wondered aloud. Without a second thought, he took a nibble. To his surprise, the fruit exploded in a burst of bubbles, covering Quacky in a fizzy, frothy mess. "Quacktastic!" he exclaimed, shaking himself dry. From that day on, Quacky became the life of the pond, delighting everyone with his bubbly personality and hilarious antics. He would slide down lily pads like water slides and try to mimic the sounds of all the other animals, from the frogs croaking to the crickets chirping. It always led to laughter and smiles from everyone around. One afternoon, while waddling near the edge of the pond, Quacky noticed a sign that said, "Duck Racing Championships, winner gets a giant loaf of bread." With his heart set on that grand prize, he decided to enter the competition. The big day arrived, and all the pond creatures gathered to watch the duck race. Quacky was buzzing with excitement as he lined up with the other ducks. The race started, and off they went, quacking and flapping their wings furiously. Quacky was doing surprisingly well, but just as he was about to take the lead, he got distracted by a passing butterfly and started following it instead. The other ducks sped past him, leaving him quacking in bewilderment. In the end, Quacky didn't win the race, but he did win the hearts of everyone in the pond. The crowd erupted in cheers and applause for their hilarious little duck. And so, Quacky the little duck continued to bring joy and laughter to the pond every day. Whether he was attempting to fly, discovering strange fruits, or participating in races, there was never a dull moment when Quacky was around. For in the end, it wasn't his flying or racing skills that made him special, it was his boundless spirit and the joy he brought to those around him that truly set him apart. The end.